So I know you're worried about this. The truth is that video has made such a massive difference in my business. And I learned it from a guy that's doing a free 5-day challenge starting next week. So all you got to do is comment with the word video, and you're going to get the link to register for his free 5-day challenge. It's going to be amazing. So just comment with the word video below. First, let me share with you a couple things. This right here I've put together for you. This is the Authentic Video Marketing with Your Strengths Guide. See that little QR code? You're going to scan that with your phone, and you're going to get this guide on how to use your strengths right here, how to use your strengths to authentically promote your products and services using video. So I'm giving you step-by-steps on how to do it properly. All you got to do below is type in the word video, message it to me. I'm going to give you a link to Mark Harbert's free 5-day video challenge starting on Monday. And I'm going to be there right next to him every single day of those 5 days. We're even doing a live VIP follow-up afterwards. So real quick, I wanted to give you that information. I'm going to give you some cool tips right here, right now to start getting a little bit more results with video. Now, there's something really kind of funny and weird I've been trying on my own Instagram. You might have seen it. It's kind of working. It's kind of neat. So what I've been doing is I've been finding viral videos, downloading them and re-uploading them onto my Instagram just to get some engagement. And that's really kind of helped. I'm actually getting a lot more comments, a lot more likes and follows. So that's a really cool one. But the next thing I'm going to share with you is this, how to use this. So I'm actually going to demonstrate a little bit of it right now. Like, one of my strengths is Maximizer. And I believe that with Maximizer, I believe in my heart of hearts that we should not focus on really developing our weaknesses. We should be focusing on going all in with our strengths, then developing our weaknesses. The reason why it's important to me to teach this to you is because too many of us, honestly, focus too much time on our weaknesses and not nearly enough time on what we're really good at. The thing that helps me do that is, of course, the strengths assessment. So if you haven't taken the strengths assessment yet to show how you are infinitely unique compared to anybody that's ever lived or ever will live, let me know. Just say assessment. Put assessment in the comments, and I'll send you some information on how to take the assessment. Now, once you've taken the assessment, you're going to want to get this, right? This is absolutely free. I'm going to send this to you when you register for Mark Harbert's video challenge on starting next week. It's going to be pretty amazing. All you got to do is just comment with the word video. I'll send you the link to register. All right, so let's get into another cool tip. So one of the things I use, I'm actually going to use this right now, is my Maximizer strength. It's another, let me just talk about it again. One of the things that I put in here, for those of you with Maximizer as a strength, I actually wrote in here exactly what you'll want to say in your videos. So for Maximizers, it says, we should not beat ourselves up because there is always room to get better. How many of you all spend too much time beating yourself up over something you've done wrong or whatever? So what I do here is I put here, we should not beat ourselves up because there's always room to get better. Something that helps me is focusing on my strengths. We should not beat ourselves up if our videos suck or people don't watch. Focus on our strengths, right? This is something that I love doing. So if you want to ultimately promote your products and services more authentically using your strengths, then my friends, get this. It's absolutely free. All you got to do is comment with the word video, right? And I will send you a link to register for Mark Harbert's video challenge that's starting next week for just 5 days. I'm going to be on there live with him every day of those 5 days, and I can't wait to see you all there. It's going to be awesome. So, my friends, video is king, and it has truly made a difference in my life. It's helped me sell millions of dollars worth of coaching and training and certifications in my programs, and it's helped me to really hone in on what it is I truly sell, what it is I actually do, how much of a difference I actually make in people's lives. Because for me, getting good at articulating, speaking about what it is I do, helped me sell more. So make sure you comment with the word video. I will send you a link to Mark Harbert's video challenge. It's absolutely free. It's starting next week, and it's specifically for those of you that have already started using video or you're terrified of it. He'll help you. So make sure you comment with the word video. Now, last thing is I want to share with you is, for me, what I want to do, my goal is to help you tell your story. Your story is why you sell what you sell. That's true. Your story is why you sell what you sell. And so what I want to do is in this video right now is I want to give you a simple step that'll help you to share your story with others. What I want you to do is start off and understand that you need a hook. We always need a hook. And it just so happens that Mark Harbert's actually got a great guide with, I believe it's like 280 hooks that I've used plenty of times. But the great hook, and what I want you to think about is if you were to go back in time to the person who you were before you started using the products and services that you now sell, what I want you to do is pick a word. Pick a word that you would use to describe how you felt. Pick a word that used to describe what it was like to be the person who didn't have the products or services or didn't have the results that you got. I want you to give me that word here in the comments or just write it down, okay? Write it down. And what you want to do is you want to use that word in the topic, like the title of your video. And when you do that, right, you get people that are interested. Then you immediately tell your story. Once you're done telling your story, you just say, hey, if you're interested in, by the way, don't tell people what your products are. Don't do that. Use the word a thing, or I use this thing, or I use this, I found a great solution, or I found a really great way, or something like that. So you want to kind of be general. And the reason why you want to do that is so that you increase engagement. You get people going, oh, what's the thing? Tell me about the thing. If you give them all the information in your video, then there's no reason for them to engage with you. And if they don't engage with you, then you're not helping them. Okay, so make sure you're creating engagement. And so when you're telling your story and say, hey, I use this thing that really helped me, if you're looking for something like that, just message me. I'll give you a link to check it out. And then just say it's absolutely free. I'm here to help anybody who once felt blank, like the way I did before. For me, y'all, I hated who I was for 3 years of my life. When it was time to build a business with my wife, the first thing I did was I tried to copy her, and it was awful. I remember somebody coming to my house for me to tell them about this product and services that I was selling that was going to help her quit her job because it helped me quit mine. And all I did was try to pretend to be my wife, say the things I had heard her say. And it was so awful and frustrating. The worst thing I ever did was try to compare myself to my wife and the way she was being successful and do things the way that she does them. It was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. And when this woman stormed out of our house, after I was done talking to her, I walked upstairs and I looked my wife in the eye and she goes, what the hell was that? I immediately felt so angry and frustrated. I just told my wife, don't talk to me right now. And I walked out of the room and I went into my office. And I said, I have to figure out how to do this business my way. I have to figure out who I am, what it is I truly want, so that I would stop trying to copy and be like someone else, especially someone as successful at this as my wife was at that time. And so for me, it became a mission to figure out who I am. And when I did, I learned that there's a lot of people that were just like me who honestly hated who they were too and didn't want to do things their way. They wanted to do things other people's way. And it wasn't getting us anywhere. So once again, my friends, this is the essence of what I try to teach and help people with. If you go ahead and comment right now with the word video, I'm going to send you a link to be able to get access to a free 5-day challenge that's going to start next week with my friend and video marketing expert, Mark Harbert. And by doing that, I'm going to send you this is the Authentic Video Marketing with Your Strengths Guide. So you're going to scan that little QR code and it'll teach you how to use your strengths with marketing your products and services so that you're not doing it my way, you're not doing it Mark's way, you're not doing any way, you're just learning how to do it your way. So that's it, my friends. All you got to do is comment with the word video, get you in there, send you the link right away. Have an awesome day. I hope to see you on the challenge starting next week. Bye, everybody.